Have you ever dreamed of exploring the world by yourself, but fear held you back? There's a certain allure to solo travel, isn't there? It's the idea of stepping into the unknown, of discovering new places, cultures, and cuisines, and most importantly, discovering yourself in the process. Solo travel is an escape from the familiar, a leap into a world of freedom and independence that promises an adventure like no other. Yet the thought of embarking on this journey alone can be daunting. The fears and concerns are real. There's the fear of loneliness, of getting lost, of safety, especially for women. These fears, while valid, often hold us back from experiencing the exhilarating adventure that solo travel can be. But imagine this. Imagine standing atop a mountain, looking down at the world below, knowing that you climbed that mountain by yourself. Imagine navigating through a bustling market in a foreign land, haggling in a language you picked up just a couple of days ago. Imagine sitting in a quaint little cafe, sipping on a cup of coffee, watching the world go by, and feeling a sense of contentment that comes from being comfortable in your own company. That's the magic of solo travel. This video is here to guide you through that journey, to help you overcome those fears, and build that confidence. We'll share tips and tricks, do's and don'ts, and everything else you need to know to make your solo travel experience an unforgettable one. We're here with you, every step of the way, to ensure that you not only survive, but thrive on your solo adventure. Remember, fear is a natural reaction. It's your body's way of keeping you safe. But it's also important to remember that fear is just a feeling. It's not a fact, and feelings can be managed. It's about knowing your fears, understanding them, and then finding ways to overcome them. Fear is a natural reaction, but don't let it stop you from living your dream of traveling the world on your own. So buckle up and get ready to dive into the world of solo travel. Let's embark on this journey together. First, it's important to identify what exactly you're afraid of. We all have our own unique set of fears, especially when it comes to traveling solo. But don't worry, these fears are more common than you might think, and they're certainly not insurmountable. One fear that often comes to mind is safety. It's a completely valid concern. But remember, most places around the world are just as safe, if not safer, than your own hometown. It's all about being aware of your surroundings and taking the necessary precautions. Then there's the fear of feeling lonely. This is something that many solo travelers grapple with. But it's vital to remember that traveling alone doesn't necessarily mean being lonely. There's a whole world out there filled with potential new friends and experiences waiting for you. Another common fear is the fear of getting lost. Yes, it can be daunting to navigate an unfamiliar place all by yourself. But getting lost can often lead to unexpected adventures and discoveries. Plus, with today's technology, you're never really truly lost. And let's not forget the fear of language barriers. It's natural to worry about not being able to communicate effectively in a foreign country. But remember, a smile and simple gestures can go a long way. Plus, there are many language apps available to help bridge the communication gap. Now it's your turn. Take some time to identify your own fears. Write them down. It might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's a crucial step in overcoming them. Maybe it's one of the fears we've discussed, or perhaps it's something entirely different. Whatever it is, don't shy away from it. Embrace it. Understanding your fears is the first step to conquering them. Once you know what scares you, you can start to tackle these fears head on. And remember, every successful solo traveler has been in your shoes at some point. Your fears are valid, but they should never hold you back from embracing the adventures that await you. So take that pen, list down your fears, and let's get ready to conquer them one by one. The best weapon against fear is knowledge. And when it comes to solo travel, that knowledge comes from thorough research and meticulous preparation. Now you may be wondering, where do I start? What do I need to know? Well, the first step is researching your destination. Look into its culture, history, and local customs. It's important to understand and respect the traditions of the place you're visiting. This not only enriches your travel experience, but also helps you connect better with the locals. Next, dive into the practical details. Where will you stay? What's the safest way to get around? Are there any areas you should avoid? When it comes to accommodations, look for places with good reviews, preferably in well-populated areas. Read about the local transport system and always have a backup plan in case things don't go as expected. Speaking of unexpected situations, it's crucial to be prepared for potential challenges. What's the local healthcare system like? Are there any specific safety concerns for travelers in that region? Always have a plan B, and remember, travel insurance is your friend. Now let's talk about language. If you're traveling to a place where English isn't widely spoken, learning a few basic phrases in the local language can be incredibly helpful. It's not just about asking for directions or ordering food, but also about showing respect for the culture. Technology can also be a great ally in overcoming language barriers and feelings of loneliness. Apps can help you translate on the go, connect with other travelers, or even find local events to make your stay more enjoyable. Remember, the more you know, the more confident you'll feel. Research and preparation are not just about avoiding problems, they're about making the most of your adventure. They're about experiencing the world on your own terms and creating memories that will last a lifetime. Being well prepared can help alleviate many of the fears associated with solo travel. If you're finding this video helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more travel tips. Your journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single click. Now that you're prepared, it's time to build your confidence. It's like constructing a house where each brick represents a step towards the ultimate goal of self-assured solo travel. Let's start with the foundation. Consider taking small solo trips locally. This could be as simple as going to a new restaurant alone, or spending a day exploring a nearby city. These small victories will help you get comfortable with the idea of being alone in unfamiliar territory. It's a low-risk way to practice navigating new environments, interacting with strangers, and making decisions on your own. Next, let's lay our bricks. Join online travel groups and forums. These platforms are filled with seasoned solo travelers who can share their experiences, tips, and tricks. By engaging with this community, you can gain insights and advice that will help you feel more prepared. Hearing about other people's journeys can also inspire you and boost your confidence. Then comes the cement that holds everything together: problem solving. On your travels, you're bound to encounter unexpected situations. This is where your problem-solving skills come into play. Start practicing now. Challenge yourself to solve puzzles, make quick decisions, and come up with creative solutions to everyday problems. This practice will not only help you become a better problem solver, but also build your confidence in handling unexpected situations. Let's not forget the finishing touches: a positive mindset. Confidence is as much about attitude as it is about ability. Having a positive mindset means believing in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. It means focusing on the excitement of the journey rather than the fear of the unknown. Remember, positivity is a choice. Choose to be positive, and you'll find your confidence growing. We've built our house, but it's essential to maintain it. Keep pushing your comfort zone, keep learning, and keep growing. Confidence isn't static. It's a muscle that needs regular exercise. Remember, confidence doesn't come overnight. It's a journey. A journey that starts here with you taking these first steps. So let's take them together and build the confidence you need to embark on your solo travel adventure. Finally, it's time to embrace your adventure. Adventure, by its very nature, is a leap into the unknown. It's about stepping outside of your comfort zone, challenging yourself, and seeing the world from a fresh perspective. And there's no better way to do this than by embarking on a solo travel journey. Imagine the thrill of waking up in a new city with the whole day ahead of you to explore, discover, and experience. The freedom of deciding your own itinerary, the joy of meeting new people, the delight of tasting exotic foods, and the wonder of immersing yourself in a different culture. These are the moments that will make your heart race, your eyes sparkle, and your spirit soar. But solo travel is not just about the physical journey, it's also a journey of self-discovery. When you're on your own, you're not just a spectator, you're the main character in your own story. You're the one making decisions, solving problems, and overcoming obstacles. And with each challenge you face, you'll discover strengths you never knew you had, and gain a deeper understanding of who you are. Now, I can't promise you that every moment of your solo travel journey will be easy. There will be times when you'll feel lonely, anxious, or even scared. But remember, these moments are just as much a part of the adventure as the joyous ones. They're the moments that will shape you, that will push you to grow and evolve. So take a deep breath and take the leap. Embrace the adventure with all its ups and downs. Revel in the uncertainty, the spontaneity, the freedom. Savor every moment, every experience, every emotion. Because this is your journey, your adventure, your story to tell. Don't let fear hold you back. The world is waiting for you. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and comment below with your solo travel experiences. Also, check out the links in the description for some great travel deals.